David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ace getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. And gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. A run on 2 hits and they leave one. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. Forrest Balgard steps in for the Royals.
Balgard.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Ace makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the fourth, so up now for Kansas City, Jace Young. In the air, left side. Ace sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 out, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The batter, the left fielder, David Ace.
Ace launched a homer in his most recent game. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. Wood will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. And there's a ball.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Kopech getting ready to go. Gonzalez getting cranked up as well. Ace stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one missed.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Alec Burleson.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And a curve is down and in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Witt for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. Now the left fielder, David Ace. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Lace to right center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Keaton Wood, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kopech deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Glove flip for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals nothing. And here's the catcher, Blake Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fly ball down the line. Ace sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 5 and the Royals nothing. So back to the top of the order and to the plate for Kansas City, Anthony Gutierrez. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Shake.
2 outs, base is empty. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The right fielder.
Ace really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the veteran third baseman, Connor Norby. Just missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Misses off the inside. 3-0.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Alec Burleson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time.
Runner on at third, 1 gone.
David Ace.
Base hit and a run in to score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Connor Norby now at the plate. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Kiter Montero getting loose out there. McKendry also getting ready. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground to third. Young tossed to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Luis Montero getting ready to hit.
Montero.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's the DH, Forrest Balgard.
Designated hitter, Forrest Balgard.
Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and lifted in the air.
Relay two.
Ace makes the grab, 2 down. Man at first, David Ace up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hey, attaboy, nice run there.
Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they're at the corners now. And next up for the Tigers, Connor Norby. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. First and third, 1 down.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Michael Kopech up and loosening in the pen. Gonzalez getting loose as well. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam. And
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Chase DeLauder will hit next.
Lauder.
Hit in the air, left field.
Relay,
Ace
2.
makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now here's Lowry's Montero.
44.
With off of first with 2 away.
Montero.
And there's a hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Tigers 7 and the Royals nothing. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game.
oh yeah, Boog, he's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Young. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boog. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ace digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
That is cool.
So the bases all loaded up. Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
1-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Alec Burleson.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The changeup missing, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
So they're all loaded up. And up next for Detroit, Dominic Canzone. And ball one.
1-0.
Sliced hard but foul. Johnson on third. Ace at second. Burleson over at first with one away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Tigers 1, KC coming to bat. Eliuris Montero steps in for the Royals. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Connor Norby now at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move, but won't make it there after the bad jump. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. The tag. And he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
The right fielder, Alec Burleson, walked his first time. That's off the mark, ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ace, the lead runner out at second. Norby at first, one gone. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Canzone in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So 2 down. So here's the Royals DH, Forrest Balgard. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one lifted to left. Ace should have this one. Nabs it, and that is that. Runners on the corners, no outs.
David Ace.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
This one in the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder, Anthony Petteras.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one ripped to left. Ace makes the catch, and that is that. Royals lead 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. One run across, coming home. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robin Griffin won't go any further tonight, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now
pitching change here, Steve Donnelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Norby, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Two outs. Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. That one missing inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ace at third with two away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 9. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Certainly got a good workout, hitting for the cycle.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.